Hello, today I will be going over the procedure for experiment 10, determining equilibrium constants. First, in part 1, we will be creating standard solutions. So our first step is obtaining 30 milliliters iron nitrate and 30 milliliters thiocyanate, which will then prep two burettes by letting 5 milliliters of each substance run through into a waste beaker to clean the burettes. Then we're going to put the rest of the solution into the burette and quickly release it into another beaker to release the air bubble. This can be saved while the original beaker, which was used to clean, will have to be discarded. So next, you are going to make sure that the burette is at a whole number. Then you will create the 4 standard solutions. So the first solution, you're going to add 5 milliliters iron nitrate and 2 milliliters thiocyanate into a 50 milliliter volumetric flask and then fill to the line of the flask with water. You will repeat this step for the next 3 solutions. The second one will have 5 milliliters iron nitrate with 3 milliliters thiocyanate. The third solution will have 5 milliliters iron nitrate with 4 milliliters thiocyanate. And the fourth solution will have 5 milliliters iron nitrate with 5 milliliters thiocyanate. You are going to cover each flask with a piece of parafilm and invert multiple times to make sure it is mixed. Then you are going to create the blank solution by adding 5 milliliters iron nitrate to a 50 milliliter volumetric flask and then filling the flask with water to the line, inverting again. Once the solutions are prepared, you are going to measure the absorbance of each standard solution, so use the Vernier manual and calibrate the spectrometer. So transfer the blank solution into a cuvette so that it's 3/4 full, then blank the spectrometer. Once that's done, you're going to measure the 4 standard solutions. Start by transferring the first one into a cuvette so the cuvette's 3/4 full. Repeat this step for the next 3 solutions, but make sure when placing a new solution into the cuvette, you rinse it with the solution you are going to use before measuring to make sure there's no cross-contamination. And then once this is done and you have all your absorbances, create a standard curve using those absorbances. So you will plot concentration versus peak absorbance in Excel, including a line of best fit. Now for part 2, creating equilibrium solutions. You're going to get 3 labeled test tubes, A, B, and C. Into tube A, add 4 milliliters iron nitrate, 2 milliliters thiocyanate, and 4 milliliters distilled water. Into tube B, you're going to add 4 milliliters iron nitrate, 3 milliliters thiocyanate, and 3 milliliters distilled water. Into tube C, you're going to add 4 milliliters iron nitrate, 4 milliliters thiocyanate, and 2 milliliters distilled water. You are going to cover the test tubes with parafilm and invert them, and then measure these amounts using the burette in a 5 milliliter graduated cylinder. Next, you're going to repeat the previous steps of using the spectrometer, Vernier manual, and cuvette to find the absorbances of these new solutions like we did in part 1. Once you have done this, you're going to calculate the concentrations of each solution and then use these concentrations to create an ice table to find equilibrium constants for the solutions. And you're going to do this without assuming X is small. Good luck!